Hello everyone, Ramon Russell here to break down the MLB The Show 19 gameplay trailer we just released a few days ago. Shout out and major thanks to artist Toby Nwigwe. He created this song specifically for the long form version of our trailer. We had to tip our cap to the Boston Red Sox since they won the World Series last year. Did you all catch the highlight on the 2018 World Series flag? If you guessed that the first set of teaser scenes all came from Road to the Show, you would be correct. Game designers Steve Merker, Ross Houston, Chris Muriel, and Jared Ono have all been working tirelessly on the mode, and we can't wait to tell you more about all the new features later on in February. So, back to the teaser footage. The first shot is our new bus. We also have a new plane as well that you'll be riding on in Road to the Show this year. The bedroom shot is where you'll be creating your Road to the Show character from scratch. Also, archetypes have been retooled this year. Another new addition to Road to the Show is personality growth and relationships. They will now play a key role in your experience this year. We've also added playable training, and the last tease is an all-new in-game feature for the mode. More on these and other changes to Road to the Show in the coming weeks. The first new legend we revealed is Hall of Fame pitcher Christy Mathewson. Here in this scene, we see Tony Gwynn twice. Did anyone catch the reveal? That's actually two completely different versions of Tony Gwynn. One player model is from earlier in his career, and the other one is from a different time. If you assume these cards would have different attributes as well, you would be correct. We are now in our third year of adding more player emotion into the series. And big shout out to our creative editor Lewis. Notice how well the sync work cuts to the music and Puig's jubilation. When Anthony Rizzo first starts his follow through here, it looks like he hit a home run. But he didn't. It's a pop-up during a key moment in the game, and you can see his disgust as he slams the bat down. We didn't just add more positive emotional scenes, we added some negative ones as well. Gameplay director Chris Gill put a major focus on defense this year. The goal was to make fielders more efficient with vastly improved situational awareness. These new gameplay additions and others are at the forefront of our defensive improvement feature suite. On this double play, the path to the ball is taking Corey directly to the bag. So instead of him throwing the ball to the shortstop, it's more efficient and faster for him to get this out himself. Then throw the runner out at first base. Next up, we have current day Andrew McCutchen and a completely different version of Andrew from his days in Pittsburgh, dreadlocks included. Staying on the defensive side of the ball, we're seeing a bad jump here. In the Show 19, the very best defensive players in the game won't get bad jumps. However, for players that aren't that great on defense, this will happen to them a lot because it's tied to their fielding ability attribute. The higher the fielding ability attribute, the lower the chance of a bad jump animation triggering, and vice versa. The next improvement we are showcasing on defense is all about situational awareness 2.0 and player efficiency. During the play, the user on offense is sending the guy home from third base trying to score a cheap run. In MLB The Show 19, we now have branching animations for every single tag in the game, which is what you are seeing happen in this play. Swanson notices the runner taking off for home late, so he tags the runner out at second, then immediately branches to a throw home, getting both outs. Here we see one of the new umpire animations in the game. With so much focus on defense this year, we had to include a shot of arguably the best defensive player in all of baseball, Matt Chapman, flashing the leather at third base. Players like him will be more valuable than ever in MLB The Show 19. Nolan Arenado smokes this ball down the third base line. You can expect to see even greater hit variety in the show this year. Here's another new legend reveal, Ty Cobb. Relive history by playing with over 130 legends in MLB The Show 19 this year. Three-time All-Star Jason Kendall also joins the Legends roster. During development, we motion captured all new double play turns, catches, and throws. Another new legend tease, Rob Dibble. Our presentation team recorded even more player, outfield, and dugout celebrations. There's another big gameplay reveal in this section. All errors can now branch to error reactions to pick the ball up. Players are way more efficient after they knock the ball down and picking it up and trying to get the out. Even though this ball eats Max Muncy up, he knocks it down. then branches to a fielding error reaction, and he's able to get the ball to the pitcher, covering first for the out. You might have guessed it, we are definitely teasing something pretty big here in the Babe Ruth and Tier Select screen, but we'll talk about that more in a few weeks. What you're seeing here is a brand new pack type called Choice Packs. We'll talk about that more during the Diamond Dynasty stream. In MLB The Show 19, we have the ability to make all types of conquest maps now. More on this feature in the coming weeks. The final reveal of the trailer. So how many of you guessed who this was before the camera tilted upwards? Two-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, the list goes on and on. The one and only Willie Mays joins our Legends roster. That's it for the Rewind trailer. We really hope everyone enjoyed it. Be sure to follow us on Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook for all your MLB The Show 19 news. And we'll see you next week.
PlayStation